Hello everyone! Greetings from Kharkiv, Ukraine. My name is Svetlana Mucha and I'm the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com. And we continue discussing the main reasons why you still haven't met the right woman. I strongly recommend you to watch our previous video in which we have already discussed with you 4 first main reasons why you still haven't met the right woman. And that video was going a bit too long. I don't know how long it will be after we do all the cards, maybe like 30 minutes long. So we have decided to split it into 2 videos, and now we are filming the part 2 for you. As you can see, I have some water on my table. Well, filming for 30 minutes, it's not that easy. Let's repeat with you first 4 reasons why you are still single, why you still haven't met the right woman, before we jump into the reason number 5. And the first reason: you do not make enough effort to meet someone, in the sense that you don't put yourself out there to meet new people and to go out on real dates with real women. Second, you apply wrong strategy, or you are using tools that are obviously not working for you. For example, you just stick to online dating, or you just stick to Tinder, or you just stick to paper letter dating sites. 3. You have totally unrealistic expectations about your dating partner, about love and relationship in general, and you're looking for perfection. For example, you want her to have a PhD, to look like a Victoria's Secret model, to play the piano, to speak English, to be willing and open to date someone who's 20 years older than she is, who is neither handsome nor rich and famous. 4. You romanticize love and relationship, and pretty much you want to feel same butterflies in your stomach that you used to feel when you were 17. Now let's jump into our reason number 5 why you can't meet the right woman. And the reason number 5: you choose to chase women that will highly unlikely choose you back. Again, I have prepared several photos for you. Actually, I have googled this guy and I have dialed in an average looking American in his 30s, but based on the picture I would say that he is in his 40s or maybe early 50s, but Google claims he's in his 30s. And this guy claims he doesn't want to date a supermodel, just someone sweet, down to earth, kind, someone intelligent, someone family-oriented, someone not money-minded and not materialistic, someone he can feel physically attracted to. This man claims he just can't imagine being with someone who is not hot. He is just so attracted to beauty, and then he sends photos to me of girls like this. I have found these 2 pictures on Google. Pretty much I have dialed hot Ukrainian girls, and among first 10 photos were these 2 pictures. Now let's place side by side the picture of this American guy whom I have googled by dialing an average looking American man in his 30s, and pictures of these 2 girls whom I have found on internet by googling hot Ukrainian girls. Do they look like if they are on the same level of attractiveness? Can you imagine a couple like that? Well, of course, if this guy is a billionaire and he owns a beauty contest, or for example, he has invented the new Tesla, or he owns the chain of hotels, or perhaps he has inherited from his grandfather a luxury shoe brand, and now this guy is traveling from his house in Miami to his house in London, then in Dubai, then you can pretty much imagine a guy like that with a girl like this. Well, money is a power, and many women are attracted to powerful men. Many women want to be with a man like that. Well, there are women who dream to be trophy wives, and actually if he owns a chain of the hotels, if he is rich, or for example if he is rich and famous, there will be a line of models for him to pick up from. But if this guy is an accountant, or for example he is a nurse, or he runs a small business, let's say he owns a furniture store together with his brother, there is no chance in the world a girl like that will pick him back. Unless she has 3 kids, a sick mother, a sick father, and her life is really very, very complicated. That's reality. Okay, now you can tell me that, oh, these girls are twice his age, in the sense that they are so much younger, they might have been his daughters, so Not all men are like that, Svetlana. Some men want to date someone their age, but someone very, very hot. I have googled hot Ukrainian women in their 40s, and this is whom I have found. Actually, she is a popular Ukrainian singer. Her name is Ani Lorak. She is very attractive. She looks great, and she looks so much hotter than some women who are like 10 or 15 years younger than she is. But well, with her money, she has all the possibilities to take the best care of her looks and her health. Can you imagine a situation when a woman like that will date a man like this if he is, let's say, an ordinary accountant? What do they even have in common? Even when you put the photo of him and the photo of her together, they don't look at a couple, hardly. Well, unless he owns several private jets and he is very rich, he is very influential, then of course his money and his power can attract different singers, different models and different actresses. 6. Your flirting and courting skills are almost non-existent, in a sense that you haven't been out on a date with a real woman offline for 5 years, 3 years, 10 years, sometimes 20 years, and of course when you go out on this very first date in a while, you don't know what to do. Some gentlemen claim that, oh, I'm just so easygoing at work, I'm always talking to customers, I work in sales, and I have this bubbling personality. It's one thing to be talking to customers, it's another thing to come to the date and to try to sell yourself really hard to a woman, because very often salesperson, they push too hard and they truly turn off a woman in front of them because they are doing all the talking. It's all about me, 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 how cool I am and how wonderful I am. And all the topics are related to him, and he shows the picture of his son or his daughter or his company or his house or his pet. And the lady, she can't even add something, she can't place a question because he's talking all the time. This is not the best way to win a woman on a first date. Or for example, a guy tries to make her a compliment, but compliments are awkward. I remember a situation when a gentleman said to a lady, "We attractive people?" Well, it was like a very, very lame compliment. Guys, even if your stories and jokes work well with your daughter, son, maybe your mother or your male friends or their wives, it doesn't mean that they will help you get a second date with an attractive Ukrainian woman. You have to go out on dates and improve your flirting and courting skills, and it will take you some dates with a number of women, and a number of these dates you will absolutely ruin, you won't get a second date, to actually learn how to court a woman again, how to flirt, to understand which jokes and stories get a positive reaction and which jokes and stories are a big no-no for a date. We had a client not so long ago, and on a date with younger women he was complaining a lot about the hotel where he stays, about the restaurant, about his flight, and of course it was a big turn off for women. Nobody wants to date someone negative. It is okay to complain probably to your friend, even though pretty often people don't like to be friends with people who complain all the time. But still, when you are friends, it's more casual, it's not the first date. But when you're out on the first date, you shouldn't be doing it. It's such a huge turn off. 7. You want to start dating and to get a life partner for all the wrong reasons. For example, your ex-wife has moved on quicker than you did. She got engaged recently, or she got married, or she has started dating someone, or you see that she had this active social life, she's going out, and you're still single, and now you want to rub it into her face to show her that you can get a girl who is way younger than you are and that she is, way more attractive, way out of your league. She has a PhD, she had this exotic Russian accent, and she is so beautiful, she is this and that. Do you really want a partner, or do you want to prove to your ex that hot women want you? Perhaps you are still not over your ex and you should really talk to a psychologist before you jump into dating. Or another scenario, your friends, your family, your parents, they keep telling you that you should should get married. All your friends are married and you feel this pressure that they are doing it, they are having babies, going on family vacations, and you have to do it too. Very often parents are pressing their kids that they want to have a grandkid and they want to have it soon, and your brother just had a child. Well, it is very important to be extremely honest with yourself. Is it really something you want, or are you just under pressure? And another very popular scenario, you feel lonely. Because Christmas holidays, you're not as busy with your work, and for several days, like, the world has slowed down, everybody is celebrating with their families, everybody is making plans with their families, and you kind of are stuck alone and you start thinking, what if? It is important to be really honest with yourself, and it helps to talk to a psychologist. I really encourage everyone to do it before they start dating, to understand if this is really something you are ready to invest your time, your effort, your heart into. Guys, I hope it was helpful, and I hope you like this series of 2 videos, why you are still single. Please write your thoughts below this video. Don't forget to press like, to subscribe to our channel, because then you won't miss all the new videos that we will be sharing with you every Wednesday and every Sunday. I want to wish you love, Svetlana Mukha, especially for Diolli.com from Kharkiv, Ukraine.